Have you ever wanted to connect your favorite app to HubSpot but couldn't find it in the marketplace? Maybe it's the form tool, a scheduling app, an event app, or something else. Or a small internal system that your team built that there's no official integration available. That's where Zapier comes in. Zapier is an automation platform that connects thousands of different tools, including HubSpot, and lets you build custom workflows between them without writing any code. In this video, I will show you how to use Zapier to connect any app to HubSpot even when no native integration exists. We'll go step by step through real examples, talk about when to use Zapier, what to watch out for, and how to make your automations reliable. I'm Garo Aryan, and this is HubSpot Shortcuts, helping you get most done inside your HubSpot. Zapier is an automation tool that acts like a bridge between your favorite apps. It listens to something that happens in one tool, like a new form submission, a deal update, or a meeting booked, and automatically triggers an action in another one, such as creating a contact, updating a property in HubSpot. Think of it as your automation middleman. It quietly sits between your tools, passing information back and forth so that your data stays connected without manual exports and constant copy and pasting. This means if the app you use isn't in a HubSpot marketplace, you can still make it work seamlessly through Zapier. So if there is a native integration between HubSpot and the app, you're going to use that through the marketplace here. Native integrations are usually faster, more stable, and supported directly by HubSpot and the app developers. But sometimes the tool you're looking for isn't just listed in the marketplace, or the built-in integration doesn't give you the control that you need. That is when Zapier really shines. It gives you the flexibility to design your own workflow, automate your very specific processes, and connect tools that otherwise couldn't talk to HubSpot. In other words, Zapier fills the gaps, turning "I wish HubSpot could do this" into "HubSpot just did it automatically" using Zapier. Let's start with an example and common automations. Adding a new contact from a form tool like Typeform into HubSpot. In Zapier, you can now create a zap and choose Typeform as your trigger, and you can choose here a new entry, meaning every time someone submits a form, the zap will trigger and start. Next, you can choose what you need to do in HubSpot. Let's say you can either create a contact, create a company, create an association, or update a contact that already exists in your HubSpot platform. So once that's set, test the zap and you'll see the new contact appear in your HubSpot CRM automatically. So every time a new entry happens, a contact will be created in HubSpot. This is a great example of how Zapier eliminates manual work. No more exporting form submissions and uploading CSV files. Every response flows directly into HubSpot the moment it's submitted. This also works, of course, for Google Forms, Jotform, Paperform, and so on and so forth. Now for the second example, let's look at Luma. Luma is an event registration tool. So it could be bidirectional, of course. You can swap the apps here. So for example, start by choosing Luma. A new event registration could be our trigger, guest registration. Each time someone registers to a webinar or a workshop session in Luma, Zapier will capture that and then send that registration data. Next, you need to select the HubSpot event, what needs to happen. Either create a contact, of course, or you can update a contact and add them to a registration list. You can have those custom properties or custom objects or deals added. Then you can automatically update a deal and associate it with a record and tag it with a name. You can also add filters, for example, only create deals for attendees that selected book a demo in Luma form. This way, your event pipeline stays clean and every interested attendee is tracked in HubSpot automatically. It's a simple way to turn event management into sales opportunities, connecting communities in Luma directly to your CRM. This can, of course, work with Eventbrite as well as Zoom events so on and so forth. It could also track attendees and how many minutes they also have been in the meeting if it's a Zoom webinar. Now, let's look at something more operational, keeping your HubSpot data up to date automatically whenever a new booking happens in Hostaway. So let's check Hostaway and see how that one works. So whenever a HubSpot triggers happens or a booking happens from HomeAway, a new reservation inquiry comes in or a new reservation comes in, you can update that in HubSpot. Here, you're using the Hostaway app as a trigger. Whenever a new booking is in, you can create that in your property management system. Zapier is instantly connected to the data in HubSpot. First, Zapier will find the contact and then it will update it. Or if it's not in there, it can create the contact itself. So all of these actions are possible, and once it's done and the booking source is there, you can also update those custom properties. You can update last booking date, booking source, as well as if the stay is confirmed, checkout is confirmed, and then update Hostaway back as soon as possible. You can even go a step further and create a deal for each booking and assign it to your account manager, set stages to confirmed stay, and then the automation can be in your CRM fully operational, no manual updates, no missed guests, no overbookings, and so on and so forth. And just like before, the same flow can work for other booking tools. You simply pick the right trigger in Zapier, map it to the fields in HubSpot, and let the two sync and talk to each other. When building automations in Zapier, there are a few common pitfalls to watch for. First, make sure each app connection is authenticated correctly. If you ever change your HubSpot password or account permissions, you may need to reconnect Zapier. Second, watch for duplicates. If your trigger can fire multiple times for the same event, add filters and conditions to prevent extra records and messing up your CRM data. Also, pay attention to data formatting. Sometimes fields like dates or phone numbers need to be adjusted before HubSpot accepts them. And finally, always test your zaps before turning them on. It's the quickest way to catch small mapping errors before they go live. As you build more zaps, it's easy to lose track of them. So here's a few best practices. Use a clear name for every zap. It's easy to lose track because of that. Like HubSpot Typeform contacts or HubSpot Slack notifications will be a great example. So anyone on your team can understand what it does at a glance. Keep related zaps in folders and review them monthly to make sure nothing is broken. Also be aware of your Zapier task limits. Your free plan only includes 100 tasks a month, so high volume automations might require an upgrade. Finally, check your HubSpot API limits if you're syncing a lot of data. The goal is to set things lightweight and effective, so your automations run smoothly without hitting those limits. And that is how you can connect almost any app to HubSpot using Zapier, even if it's not available in the marketplace. Start with one small automation, test it, and build it from there. You'll be surprised how much time you can save when you are connecting your tools and they're starting to work together automatically. If you found this video helpful, like, subscribe, and let me know in the comments what app you'd like to connect to HubSpot next. I'm Garo Arion, and this is HubSpot Shortcuts. See you in the next one.